Hi, everybody. Bob Wolfe here, Senior Trainer with the Institute of Integral Qigong and Tai Chi, IIQTC. So you want to check that out, check out their website and see what all kinds of good stuff they have on there for you. So one of my favorite sayings is your body's ability to heal itself is greater than anyone has permitted you to believe. And that's your body and the immune system saying, trust me. So if you take those words, trust me, as an acronym, the first T will go down letter by letter is thymus gland. Thymus gland is the gland that sets up your immune system from birth and probably before birth to get you used to this environment and things that are good for the body and not so good for the body. So the respiratory system, lungs, of course, adenoids as you breathe in, that kind of thing, and has that mucous membrane to trap any kind of foreign body that's not good for you. The U, undifferentiated cells. Wow, that's a big word. Undifferentiated. So those are stem cells, and they continually create new cells in the body. They also identify things that are not good for the body and remind the other cells, this isn't good, take it out. S is spleen. Spleen is one of the organs that produces white blood cells, filters the blood, gets rid of all kinds of nasty stuff for the body, and will certainly fight certain kinds of virus and bacteria. So next T, tracker cells. Tracker cells, those are cells that they're white blood cells. You have helper cells, suppressor cells, killer cells. So the helper cells spot a virus, bacteria, and they'll help it along to a suppressor cell where it'll latch onto it and either remove it from the body or take it to a killer cell, which will kill the virus or bacteria. How cool is that? So then the M, marrow. So bone marrow produces white blood cells and will actually send those white blood cells to any place that needs it in the body when it's being attacked. And the E, endocrine system. So endocrines are chemical messengers, hormones that travel throughout the body, identifying virus, things like that, and will trigger a phagocyte, macrophage, big eater, those things that will take care of that stuff and get it out of the body. So those words, those letters spell out trust me. So the immune system says, trust me in getting rid of all this stuff that might attack you. So other organs that are important, liver. So the liver has a number of important functions, innate and adaptive immunity. So innate immunity is what your body already knows. Adaptive is what comes in, it's foreign now, and the body recognizes it as a threat and boom, gets rid of it. So kidneys, they're very helpful in eliminating toxins and wastes in the body. The skin, a very important part of the immune system, keeps things from coming into the body through the external environment. Adrenal glands produce hormones that help regulate your metabolism, the immune system, and blood pressure and response to stress, which is a major problem with any kind of virus or bacteria attacking the body. It lowers your defenses, so we want to keep that up. Thyroid gland. So thyroid can exert action against any kind of virus coming in and helps with immunity. And then there's a couple of ballistic activities that will help you get rid of this stuff that comes in that's not wanted. So of course, if you breathe it in, you can cough loud, cough, get it out. Wear a mask, cough it out, get it out. Next thing is, if it gets into your stomach, then the ballistic action there, of course, is throw up. So, and these, they might seem nasty at the time, but they're really good for your body to get rid of this stuff before it gets into your system. Of course, the other one is diarrhea. And if the virus or bacteria gets too far within the digestive system, gets into the colon, then the colon reaction is to blow it out. So these might seem really strange, but they're really helpful to get those things out of the body and out of the system before they get into you. Because remember, if it's in your digestive tract, it's not in you until the small intestine, large intestine allow it in. So blow it out. So the way to work some of these things, best way in my mind is reflexology. So remember in previous sessions, talked about hand reflexology, and you truly hold one of the keys to your health right in the palms of your hands. So I have a left hand up here, and some of these reflexes are on both sides of the body, both hands. So what you have here, thumb, where it swirls into a dot on the finger thumbprint, is pituitary gland, key to functioning of the entire immune system, endocrine system. Okay, so up here you have head, neck. Here, lung reflexes. As you come down into here, abdominal cavity organ reflexes. Right in here, talked about the spleen, very important. So there it is. And then adrenal gland, right in here. Thyroid gland, here. Both hands, adrenal gland, both hands. Thymus gland here, kind of where the heart reflex is. And then, of course, hip pelvic region. So that's the left hand. Kidney reflexes are going to be in here. Go right up to the adrenal gland. Right hand, important thing, remember pituitary gland reflex, thyroid, thymus, liver. See how big that is, liver in here? It's almost the shape of the liver. And then, of course, in here, gallbladder, and, all those different things that affect us. So remembering that you can work your whole body just by reflexing. And the whole idea between the reflexology system, alternating pressure. So you're just going to take your thumb, touch it down, and begin to go. Make sure you have a good support with the other hand or with the fingers. And just walk along. And you can stop somewhere and go, oh, wow, that's adrenal gland reflex. So you might give that a little pinch, hold it, and then continue walking. So you want to walk all over the place in here. Oh, wow. Left hand, spleen. You want to poke into it, hold it, and maybe just press on it, alternating pressure. Back of the hand, finger walk. So you want to finger walk down the fingers, thumbs back here for support, finger walking down. And right on down all the way. And of course, you're going to work the whole thing. All right. So once you've worked the entire hand, and fingers are kind of cool because you can crab walk them. So you just kind of crab walk down. Turn that so you can see it. Oh, there it goes. Right on down. Okay, and you could do that with all the fingers. So, and then you just want to rub your hands and go, oh, thank you. Remember to do both hands. I only showed you one. Do them both. And it's like, oh, thank you for doing that. So now a little bit of Qigong, Tai Chi, to activate the immune system. So here we go. I'm going to back one up. Excuse me. Okay, so first thing is 3 intentful points of focus. First one is alignment. Head floats up, chin level, tailbone tucked under, knees slightly bent, shoulders, arms relaxed. It's like the ABC. So the A is alignment, B is breathing, deep belly breathing. So belly comes out as you inhale, goes back in as you exhale. And remember the deep belly breathing allows your body to decrease stress. And the C is calm the mind, so it helps to calm the mind. Also triggers the vagus nerve. Vagus nerve has, the control of all the abdominal organs, the heart, the lungs, things like that. Sends signals to the brain to relax things and make things work more efficiently for you. So muscles are key in enhancing the immune system because we can use those to pump fluids through the body. So the first one's called flowing motion. As you inhale, palms come up forward. Deep belly breath, exhale, palms go back down. Real nice and slow. You just want to have the intention of anything that I do to move fluids through the body is going to enhance my immune system. So here you go. Deep belly breath in, exhale out. Important to do a whole bunch of these a day. So, thinking like maybe 50 to 100 repetitions a day. We're not going to do that many. So next time you come forward, pump the balls of the feet. So now you get the upper body pumping, lower body pumping. Big inhale. Exhale down also helps with balance. And then we'll just go one more time. So have your feet about shoulder width apart. It's called fluffing the pillows. The pillows are discs between the vertebrae, about 75% water. So we're going to squish out the bad stuff on one side, other side opens good stuff to come in. Also helps with the peripheral nervous system. So you have the central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system goes everywhere else in the body. So here we go. Deep belly breath. Exhale, going down to one side. Inhale in the center. Exhale the opposite side. Next time over, bring your arm over the head. One more time to each side. Coming out of that. Fluffing front to back. Want to inhale up and back, nice and relaxed. Exhale down, soft fist come in toward the abdomen, roll the back, bend the knees. Next time down, squeeze the fist tight, push them together. Next time down, squeeze all the muscles you can. Like a progressive relaxation. One more time. And coming out of that. So other things that will help to enhance the immune system is pumping again. So a rocking kind of motion. So we're just going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So remember, when you rock forward, front knee doesn't go past front toes. Back heel stays on the floor. So here we go. This is called scoop the C. So we're going to reach in. We're going to scoop it up. Inhale up. Exhale as you go back and down. And you're rocking back and forth, not necessarily going way up and down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale down. One more time. And we're going to switch the stance. Face this way. Scoop the C. Inhale up and back. Exhale down. One more time. And switch stance. Pushing the waves. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Deepen breath, slow it down. One more time. And switch stance. Pushing the waves. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One more time. Switch stance. Spreading the wings. This really opens things up. You're going to inhale back. Hands are here. Inhale as you go back. Exhale forward. Make it real big. One more time. Switch stance. Spreading the wings. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One more time. Coming out of that. So next one is 9 phases of cultivating Qi. Qi is energy. You want to have that flowing through the body. Really enhances the immune system. So phase 1, kind of easy. Let your feet be about shoulder width apart. So take your hands and rub them together a little bit. And then you're going to make a Qi ball. So it's out in front. It's not here against you. It's out here. And then as you inhale, hands come apart a little bit. Exhale, they go back towards each other, but don't touch. It's called Discover Qi. So the more you practice this, the more likely it is you'll feel something between the hands. If you don't feel anything now, it's no big deal. Because if you didn't have energy flowing through the body, you wouldn't be able to do this. And then once you discover Qi, you want to get some. So here we go. We're going to sink down. Only going down as far as feels comfortable. Hands crossed. They float up. They open up. Inhale up. Exhale down. And you can sink way down if you want to. If you don't like it down there, don't go so far down. Big inhale up. Exhale down. You might even just stay here. It's fine. One more time. And once you gather Qi, gather heaven and earth, you want to do something with it. So we're going to shift weight over here. We're going to take that foot, comes up onto the heel. The foot turns way in. Shift weight back. That foot comes up on the heel. Turn it. And it's called circulate Qi. So we're going to inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale back. Exhale down the leg. Get a nice stretch in there. Do it one more time. Come up. Shift weight back. Turn that foot way in. It's going to go way in. Shift weight back. Come up on the heel. Turn that foot. Inhale here. Exhale here. Circulate Qi. So we're moving energy through the body, down the leg. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale back. Exhale down the leg. One more time. Come up center. Next one's called Purify Chi. It intensifies the energy, so it's done with effort. So we're going to inhale, chest level, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, pushing to the sides with force. Relaxing down. One more time. Going to inhale up. Keep going up. Pushing up with force. Relaxing down. One more time. Inhale to chest level. Exhale, pushing forward, force, bend the knees a little bit. It's like clearing your personal space. Really effective these days. One more time. Inhale to solar plexus level. Exhale, pushing down with force. One more time. Direct chi, we're going to move through the body again. So here we go. Hands float up over the head, cross shoulders, down the back, backs and sides of the legs. Coming up insides, fronts of the legs. Hand goes out, palm up, tracing yin channels all the way out to the fingertips. Turn the hand palm down, tracing yang channels back. Hand floats over here, palm up. Palm down, coming back. Hands crossed. Hands over the head, cross shoulders, yang energy coming down the back, backs and sides of the legs. Yin energy coming up insides, fronts of the legs. Hand goes out, palm up, tracing yin. Palm down, tracing yang, channels back. Hand goes out, palm up, tracing yin. Palm down, tracing yang, back, hands crossed. Over the head, big inhale up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale back. Exhale out. Inhale back. Hands cross and relax. Conserve chi, also called cloud hands. So left hand's up, right hand's down. We'll go to the left. Right hand comes up, going to the right. Inhale as the hands change positions. Exhale the other side. Shift weight, turn the waist. Everything moves as a unit. One hand almost directly on top of the other as they float across. You might inhale here. Exhale here. Slow it down, becomes quite mesmerizing after a while. One more time. Hands cross in front. Store chi, you want to store that energy for later use. Hands open up. Scoop up some yin. Inhale up. Exhale down. Storing that energy, also called bathe in chi. So we're merging yin energy with yang energy, washing down through the body. Also called marrow washing. Remember, bone marrow, producing white blood cells. Inhale up. Exhale down. Imagine that energy going all the way deep into the body, into the marrow, the bones. Let's go one more time. Chi ball in front. Transform chi. So we're going to inhale, hands come apart big. Exhale, bring it back in. more time. One hand on top of the other, stretched up and down at the same time. Inhale deep. Exhale. One more time. Turn hands over, same thing. One more time. Qigong front. Left hand stays, right hand goes back. Big inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One more time to each side. Form a big chi hoop in front. Elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed, knees slightly bent. Close your eyes, called dissolve in chi. Just notice how the body feels. Phlegm is another way to get rid of toxins from the body. By the way, so here we are, dissolved in chi. And then a couple more deep breaths. You're going to allow your hands to float down towards the abdominal area. And then you're just going to be here. So, did all those movement things and went through the trust me, all those organs that are helping the body to protect you from all kinds of things that might come in and want to harm you. So, here we go. If you want to, go sit down. It's going to be a few more minutes or not. Just be there, eyes closed. And just notice things. Notice your breathing. Notice as it comes in. Notice as it goes out. You might deepen it just a little bit. Deepen the breath, slows things down. Heart rate slows down, speeds things up like the immune system, digestive system. And just allow yourself to think about all those organs that take care of you day by day. And when you focus on an organ, you think about it, you might even name it, you take energy and send it to that organ. So think about your brain, all those things it does for you. And then moving on down to thyroid, right in the neck. Helps with metabolism, helps with immunity. Taking that deep breath into the lungs. Lungs have a mucous membrane in there that helps to protect you from any kind of pathogen getting into the body. You can either breathe it out, and excuse me for saying this, but sometimes you just have to spit it out. Thinking about the heart, 100,000 beats a day, pumping blood through the body. Blood's carrying red blood cells, white blood cells. Come down to the abdominal area, all those organs in there, the liver, the spleen, kidneys, gallbladder, intestines. And whether or not you know it, in your intestines, you also have what's called lymphoid tissue. Lymphoid tissue carries or creates white blood cells. They're called Peyer's patches in the intestines. And then they fight things off. Any kind of bacteria or virus that might get into that alimentary canal. At the end of that small intestine is the appendix. The appendix, most people say the appendix has no purpose, but the appendix is lymphoid tissue. So because lymphoid tissue creates white blood cells and helps with immunity. And just think about all the muscles and tissues, connective tissue, the tendons and ligaments and skin and all that stuff that helps you to move and helps to protect you. And as that beginning quote said, your body's ability to heal is way more powerful than anyone has permitted you to believe. And that body system says, trust me. So a few more nice deep breaths, belly comes out as you inhale, goes back in as you exhale. Just be with that, and eyes are still closed so that you can notice the light in the room through your eyelids, just enough light to let you see how easy it is to maintain health, well-being, and balance. Trust me. Be well. Thank you.